Got him. Oh, that's a good one, guys. That's a good one. What's going on, guys? Josh Carter here, One Objective Outdoors. Today's video, we're on Smith Mountain Lake. It is, I think it's the 17th of January. As you can see in the background, I got snow still. It's still some snow, but it actually isn't bad out here. I mean, it's 41, 42, something like that. So it feels like a good warm front, I mean, compared to what it's been in the 20s. So we're just gonna, we're out here, we're gonna fish a little bit of everything. I'm gonna fish some pockets and just see what I can find. I mean, I haven't been up here and it's got to be a good month, especially through December and all that. We've just been busy with One Objective bass fishing, so we haven't been really been able to get out on water some. So anyways, we're just gonna get out here and see what we can figure out. I'm gonna fish deep. I got some jerk baits, some square bills, some rattle traps, some regular swim baits. I don't know if I said that yet. Underspin, jig, and of course, you know, like a hover minnow. So we're just gonna fish a little bit of everything, see what we can find. I don't know how the day's gonna turn out. I mean, if you're seeing this video, we caught them. If not, then you never seen this video. So anyways, we're gonna go out here and see what we can figure out, see if we can catch a few. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, and also hit that subscribe button. All right, I'm gonna start out throwing a lipless crankbait here. See if we can maybe get something to hit this. Normally, I throw like a Bill Lewis. That fish seemed like he was gonna chase my bait. So normally I try to throw a Bill Lewis, but I've just been trying different ones. That's a Berkeley one, actually. So just figured I'd try it. See what we get. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put my hoodie on. Well, that's for sure. There, let's try that. A little bit warmer. It's all fine until the wind blows. Then once the wind blows, it's just super cold. But if the wind ain't hitting you, it feels really good out here. There he is. I don't know how big he is. He's not a bad one. Hey, first fish for 2025. I'm scared to boat flip him because my line is kind of old. I ain't changed my line out yet. There we go. Not a bad one. He's probably 2 pounds. He got a little bit of a lesion right there on this, right there beside his head. He's about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, something like that. So let's go ahead and get him back in. Heck yeah, first fish of 2025. Too bad it couldn't be a monster, but I'll take it. That's a blessing for sure. All right, I'm gonna go back down and try to throw this rattle trap around some more. Like I said earlier, I normally throw the Bill Lewis rattle traps. I like chrome with blueback, but I'm trying some of these Berkeley ones. I can't even remember the names of them, to be honest with you. I'll put a link in the video, I'll find them. But I can't remember the names of them, but I'm just trying them. I've never used them, so this is kind of my first day with trying them. So I'm gonna work some of this riprap, and as I go, I'm just gonna be kind of panning around as well and see what we can find. So anyways, I'm gonna shoot back in here. I got a spot in the back of this creek that I like to fish, but I'm gonna try to stay mid-lake and around these points and in these creek channels, because that's basically where these are at. It's kind of a creek channel, drops down here, the creek channel drops down, you know, right in here. So it's 27 foot right here, so I'm gonna see if we can find a few right in this little area here. And a good thing too about today, yeah, it's a bluebird sky. We just had a big front come through. I mean, it was super windy last night, but they like to kind of get up on these rocks and warm up on these dock poles and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna focus too much on the shady stuff, but I'm gonna go there and look around and then start trying to work some of these riprap banks and stuff like that and see if we can maybe figure a little something out with them today. I mean, that one was out in the sun right there off of some rocks that come out. So we'll see what we can figure out for sure. So right now I'm just going through here trying to locate some schools of bait and just see what we can find, because back here, I mean, I didn't see not one single thing of bait fish. So I'm gonna hit this cut. I'm just gonna kind of idle out, and then I'm gonna go off this point and this point here. And if I can't find the bait fish, I'm just gonna see if there's hopefully maybe some fish sitting there. But got kind of barren after I went through there the first time. I didn't see a whole lot. I don't know if he sucked down to the bottom, or the wind has picked up a little bit too, so I don't know what that's done. But I mean, it's not a lot of wind. It's just, it was more than it was when I started. So, but anyways, I'm gonna ease back in here, see if I see any bait fish, and maybe we can find some bass from in there too. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna make a little color change and size change. So the one I was throwing was a 3.5. This one's gonna be a 3.0, but it's in a goby bite. But this is the skunk shad missile bait color. So we're gonna try it and see if we get a little bit better. I've had a couple of them come up and swat at it, but I don't know if it's just where it's so bright, like it's really white, which, you know, most time white does really good, but it's something more that natural shad color. And it's a little bit smaller profile, so that one's tail's messed up. We'll get another one. We'll keep that out, and I'll boil it. That's something you can do, especially like with your flukes and all that stuff. This time of year is when you want to do all that. You got some baits that are crooked, you know, been stored wrong or just crooked in the packaging. You can boil them, lay them down flat on a napkin, on a good counter or something. Your wife might not like it too much. It really don't stink though. But anyways, we're gonna try this goby bite color. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Goby bite. This is probably gonna be cold. Yep, just as I suspected. Probably should have put my bibs on. All right, I made a run to a bluff here. I want to see if there's anything off these bluffs. Throw a jerkbait around a little bit too. I might pick up the old worm there, you know, throw like a 10-inch worm off this bluff and see if I can maybe catch a big one. So it's gonna be slow fishing for a little bit, but I'm gonna go down there with a big Texas rig and jerkbait, and then my hover rig, and just see what we can figure out, see if we can catch us one. It seems like everything that I've been seeing swimming around earlier, everything is either sucked to the bottom or just I'm in some dead zones or something. But every once in a while you'll kind of see them flare up and swimming around a little bit, but there's no bait fish. I don't see absolutely no bait fish. So we'll see what we see out here, and hopefully maybe we can catch us a few, hopefully. Yeah. Got him. He's not a monster. It's eyes on the there on that point. I'm scared the boat floating because my line's that old. He's not a monster. I thought he was a little bit bigger. Oh, there we go. There's a few more down there too, I'm seeing. We'll see if we can get here. This is a goby bite. So, there we go. About the same size as the other one. So let's see if we can get us another one down there. Let's see if I can work another one up with a jerk bait. Got him. Oh, that's a good one, guys. That's a good one. Okay. That's a freaking good one. Come on, baby. Wear them out. It's a good one, guys. Oh, we got him. Yes. Yes. We got us a good one. We got us a good one. Finally, just one out there. I'm just going out there throwing a crankbait and I just see one out there. And oh my gosh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's what we needed. Right there. Look at that. Ate it. I mean, straight out ate it. Think about that. What y'all think he weighs? 4, 4.5? We're gonna weigh him here in just a second. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Let's weigh it real quick. Just see what we got. Just to see. And we'll get him back in the water. 0. So anyways, I'm thinking 4.5. Okay. Look at that. 4.51. There we go. Heck yeah. Take that. Heck yeah. I'm gonna get a little release video for the gram. Big old fat fish. Oh man, big old girl. Heck yeah. It was good to catch one of them. I ain't caught a good one in forever, guys. Feel really good. Old spunk shad and the old goby bite right there. Man, feels good. Got the wind hitting this bank right here. I was hoping maybe be a few more here. It was just one random fish. Like there's another one right there. See if we can get that one. Bringing the whole crew with them. That's not a bad one. All right. Oh, all right. There we go. Look at that. They're eating it. There we go. I mean, that dude's a chunk. This is how much he weighs. It was a bunch of them with him, but I think its whole school just got busted up. So they were right here on the end of like an old road bed or ramp or something. I don't know what it is. Or is this just rock, the way the point comes out? I don't know. It just looks different. 215. So all the other ones I've caught have been right around 2 pounds. So we're not putting a bad bag together, but she ain't a monster bag. Get a few more 4 pounders. This thing is a freaking, just a fatty. Just a fatty. Get her back in the water. Him, her, whatever she is. Whatever she chooses to be, I guess. All right. Well, give me another one of these. That one's done. Oh man, it was good talking to you, man.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Good luck to you this year, whatever you fish. I said good luck to you this year, whatever you fish.
All right, man, you
bet. All right, guys, well, that's the end of the video. We caught a few fish, caught a really nice one. So I'm really happy with how the 2025 season is starting out. That's great. I tried to catch them off other things. I mean, I worked a jerkbait. I worked a crankbait, a couple different crankbaits for a long while, going in between docks. And while I'm working it, I was panning around with the live scope, and I'd find them, and I'd throw out there on them. And I've talked to a few people, and it seems like that's kind of been the deal with what they were doing. So I was basically hitting main channel points and found a few. Like I say, I found a couple in the pockets, but it seemed like the ones in the pockets towards the middle of the day, I just couldn't get nothing going with them anymore. So, but worked a main channel, and that's where I got most of my bites at. So, lost a couple, but that's all right. Learned a lot. And I'm just excited to get back out on the water again, to be quite honest with you. I really don't want to leave now, but I put about 4 hours in. That's about 4 hours of fishing. I finally got on water around 11 and was pulling off. What time is it? Well, I've actually been off the water a little earlier. It's 3:58 now. Actually, it was about 3:20 is when I pulled out. So good day, good decent day. So it was basically the spunk shad that caught it for me. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light right. Basically the spunk shad, missile bait spunk shad, caught it for me. I did use a little bit bigger spunk shad earlier and caught the one, but then I had to downsize. It was like they were just swatting at it, they wouldn't get it. So I downsized, went to a 3-inch, and they started hitting it. So I probably could have worked some of them schools a little bit more, tried to pull off of them and go back, because every time I caught one, it was just pulling the school off. So, but man, I had a good time. I can't complain. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button. We're growing. Our channel's doing really well, and we couldn't do it without you guys. So I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed and commented and supported us and all that. So also make sure you go check out Waterland Eyewear. I got a link down below for 15% off. So you can go and save yourself some money on your next order. I love these sunglasses. And also make sure you go check out One Objective Bass Fishing, where we have all our kayak fishing, bass boat stuff, all that over product-wise. It really helps us out too if you go over and support us with that, being a small business, and it just means a lot to us. So other than that, guys, we'll talk to you later. See ya.